So let's start with our seat. Go ahead and take the flesh away from each sitting bone. So just pull the flesh away to the sides and allow your sitting bones to equally relax downward. And today, let the palms of the hands rest on the knees. And then close the eyelids. And see if you can find that perfect alignment for your spine, where you're not tilting forward or back or to one side, but you're right at center. Allow the tongue to relax in the bottom of the mouth. And invite the dome of the mouth to rise. Notice your natural breath rhythm. And checking into your inner world. Now slowly begin to deepen your breath, sealing the lips, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And each time you inhale, try to send your breath down into the belly and the rib cage. Invite the rib cage to flare open like the gills of a fish. Let's contract the throat, creating our ujjayi, ocean sound. And really allow your ears to listen to this sound. Keeping your breath, bring the palms together at heart center. Find that little divot at the heart center and press the knuckles of the thumbs into that divot in your bone structure and gently lift up. Let's unite with the sound of Om. You're welcome to just listen, or you can join in with me. 3 Oms. Let's inhale together. Exhale all the way out, squeezing out any stale air. Inhale for Om. Lifting the heart and bowing the head. When you're ready, you can come lying onto your back. Let your legs be out long for a moment, arms by the sides in Shavasana. Keep your Ujjayi breath, breathing consciously in this pose. We're always finding a balance between effort and ease. Sukha and sthira. And so you can keep that in mind throughout our practice. Always finding that perfect middle. On your next inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and up over the head. Backs of the hands are resting on the ground. And bend your knees, pressing the feet into the ground. Inhale, lifting the hips up high in bridge pose with the arms over the head. And on your exhale, reach the fingers up towards the ceiling and then down as your hips come all the way to the ground, the palms touch the earth. Your inhale takes you up into bridge, which are the arms over the head. And your exhale takes you all the way down, like a wave. The next time that you find yourself lifted in bridge, pause here. Keep the hips high, but bring your arms down and try to walk the shoulders closer together. Maybe the hands interlace. Press the arms down into the earth, lifting the hips even higher. On your next exhale, release the arms and lower the hips all the way down. Let the knees touch and just notice the echo. Lifting the feet up towards the sky. Pointing and spreading through the toes. Inhale, lift the arms up to center. Palms are facing each other. Exhale as you lift the head, neck, and shoulders and reach both hands to the left side of the legs. Good. Inhale, lower down. Hands are reaching up towards the toes. Exhale, both hands reach to the other side. Inhale, lower down. Exhale as you lift the head and shoulders, bringing the hands to the sides. The next time you lower the head down, hug your right knee in. Let your left leg come all the way down to the earth. Send your breath into the right side of the belly. Now loosen your grip a little bit so the knee might release away from the rib cage a little bit. And just use the help of your hands to circle the knee, circling out the hip. You are lubricating the hip joint. Go the other way. And take this right knee across the body into a twist. Reach your right arm away. You're welcome to take your left hand to the top of your right hip bone or waist area and just gently assist it down away from the rib cage, giving your low back and ribs a little bit more space. Inhale, draw that right knee back into the chest. Lift the head, try to give the knee a kiss. Lowering the head back down, hold the back of the leg as you reach the foot up to the sky and roll out that ankle, strengthening your lower leg and opening the ankle joint. In each direction. Now flex both of your feet. Reach your arms out into a T on either side of you with the palms facing down. And on an inhale, reach your right foot out to the right side. Beautiful. On your exhale, pass through center. Reach the right foot over to the left. Good. Inhale to open. Exhale to twist. And let your head rock in the opposite direction of the foot. You're unwinding your spine. Inhale, reach it up. Lengthening through this right leg as you lower it all the way down, out long. Let it go. Notice both legs, both hips. Draw the left knee into the chest, hugging it in. Send your breath into the left side of the belly. Gently loosen the left knee and hip, circling it. Other way. And take the left knee across the body into a supine twist, reaching the left arm away. See if you can send your breath down low into the belly and the pelvis. You're welcome to take your right hand to the top of your left hip and just draw it down away from the rib cage a little bit, giving you a tiny bit of extra space. Inhale to unwind, coming back to hugging it in, and give the knee a kiss or blow it a kiss. Let your head release down, lift the left toes up to the sky, holding the back of the leg, rolling out the ankle. Giving a little bit of extra care to this area of the body that is holding us up all day, helping us walk around and go places. Go in each direction. Flexing both feet, making the legs a little bit stronger and more active. Reach your arms out into a T, palms touching the ground. Inhale as you open the leg to the left. Good. Exhale as you come all the way through center over to the right. Let the head rock away from the foot. One more. Inhale, lifting the leg up to the sky. Keep it nice and long as you lower it all the way down. Let it go. Once more, take a moment in your Shavasana pose. Just becoming fully aware of the body exactly as it is right now. Notice any sensations that arise. On an inhale, draw the knees into the chest. Tuck the nose and begin to rock up and down on your spine. And eventually come all the way up to seated. Good, sitting tall, glide the shoulders down the back, lifting the sternum. Bring your hands underneath the backs of the thighs and lift the feet up and circle them around. You're getting right into the knee joint here. And it's okay if your whole body pivots a little bit as this happens. Go the other way. Inhale, lift the feet up. Exhale, try to release the hands. Inhale, hold the backs of the legs, sit taller. Exhale, one more time, try to release the hands. Inhale, hold on to the legs. Exhale, let them down. Good job. Swing the knees to the sides. Coming into a tabletop position with wide fingers. Good, now turn your fingers a little bit out to the sides. Just getting into the wrists, lean to one side. And then the other. Yeah. Bring the fingers back forward. Glide the shoulders down the back, pressing into the whole hand. Each hand is receiving the weight through the fingers and the palm. Tuck the toes. Inhale, lean back towards your toes. Exhale, press into the feet. Lift your hips up for down dog. Tuck your chin, trying to gaze towards your belly button. And walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. Begin to walk the feet up to meet the hands. Forward fold. Let your head hang, gently nodding at yes, shaking at no. Now gently bend your knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. And when you get to the top, glide those shoulders down the back. Stick your tailbone out behind you and reach your heart forward. It's like you're rolling the opposite way all the way down. Knees are always bending for this. These are spinal waves. Ride your inhale as you come up. Ride your exhale as you go down. Good, now just make them a little bit looser. The next time you rise up, let the palms face forward. Notice that breath. Begin to become aware of the energy of your space directly around you. As if you are open to it with the palms facing forward. On an inhale, reach out and up to the sky. Reach up so high that a tiny little back bend happens. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, flat back. Gazing forward, reach the heart forward. Exhale, plant your hands down, walk back into your downward facing dog. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears, letting the backs of the shoulders spread wide. And lean onto your left foot, reaching the right foot up to the sky. Opening that right hip. You can even bend the right knee and reach it up to the sky. Now rotate the hips so that they're square and draw this right knee up so that you step up in between your hands. Good, lower your back heel. Bring your hands to your front knee and press up. Good job. Now just check your feet. Make sure that your front toes are pointing straight forward. Your back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Good. And reach your arms out to the sides and circle through the wrists. So you're opening the heart and then you're releasing the joint at the wrist. Heart is shining forward. Other way. Let your palms face up. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bending in as the arms reach up. Try to ground a little bit into the outer edges of your feet, the pinky toe edges. Inhale, straightening the front leg. Let your heart turn to the left, turning to the side, and grab your front wrist, your right wrist with your back hand, and pull back. So you're opening the right side, the front side of the body. Good, now pinwheel the arms back to your front leg. Come onto the ball of your back foot. With control, you're gaining strength here. Bring the hands down and step back into your downward dog. Wide fingers, wide backs of the shoulders. You're steady here. Now lift your left foot up to the sky. You can stay here or bend your left knee and reach the knee up to the sky. Whichever you like more, it doesn't matter. Now we're going to square the hips and draw this left knee up in between the hands. Try to step up. You might have to help that left foot forward. Yes. Now lower your back foot. Bring your hands to the front leg. Press up. So this is harder getting up this way, right? But it's really great for building strength, and we're just going to do it. That was our last time. So go ahead and reach the arms out. Roll out those wrists. Maybe they'll crackle a little bit less this time. Other way. Let the palms face up. Feel that subtle lift in your heart center. Inhale, straighten the front knee, give the leg a break. When you're ready, bend in as you reach up. On an inhale, straighten the front knee again. Turn your heart to the right, facing the side. Take your back hand, your right hand, grabbing the front left wrist, reach it back. Opening the left side waist. And gently release, bending back into your front knee with control. Bring your hands to lean on the front leg. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Use the strength of your belly to control as you bring your hands down. Step right back into downward dog. If you feel pressure on your wrists in this pose, then you need to shorten your stance. You might notice that I have a really short stance from my hands to my feet. And if you're extended a lot, then it puts a lot of pressure on the wrists. So keep it short. Let's inhale into high plank. Exhale, lower the knees, bend the elbows, squeezing them in at the sides as you lower your upper body down. Inhale, gentle cobra. Beautiful. Exhale, let the chin touch. Inhale, cobra number 2. Exhale. And 3. Good. Bend the knees, sink those sitting bones all the way back into child's pose. Let the palms of the hands face up towards the sky. Begin to roll it up. Passing through tabletop, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, and tiptoe your feet all the way up to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale, reaching all the way out and up so high, maybe a tiny back bend happens. Exhale, feel your space as you release. Does your space around you feel any different than a moment ago when we checked in? Doesn't matter if it does or not, but you're noticing, you're looking. Inhale, sitting down as you reach up. Palms touch, bring them together as they come down. Inhale, come right back into Utkatasana, sit down as you reach up. This time, bring the hands just to heart center. Press them into the heart center. Leaning onto your right foot, step your left foot back. This time, keep your heel off the ground. Good. Now you can relax the legs a little bit here if you bounce, just for a moment. Yeah, and then really let the feet hold you up so the legs aren't trying as hard. Yeah. And now inhale, reach it out and up. You're welcome to draw the front of the rib cage a little bit back towards your spine. Nice and easy, start to reach your sitting bones back as you tilt forward, reaching the hands back like airplane wings. One more inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, lean it forward, step it up. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to the heart. Leaning onto your left foot. Step your right foot back. Keep the heel lifted. Bounce a little bit. Yeah, find that sense of ease even in the effort. Reach it up. Relax your front rib cage a little bit back towards the spine. Slowly stick your sitting bones back out behind you as you reach the arms back like airplane wings. One inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Use your inhale to step up. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, down. Walk back, down dog. And when you're ready, sink back into child's pose. Rolling up. And let's release the legs out in front of us. Coming to seated. Feel free to sit on a cushion. And once again, pull the flesh away from the sitting bones. This is really helpful for grounding. And then let those hands rest on the knees. We're coming right back to where we began. Find that perfect alignment for your spine, where you're sitting straight. Relax the tongue in the bottom of the mouth and invite the dome of the mouth to rise. Begin to slow your breath down. With the hands on the knees, you're welcome to bring your pointer finger and thumb to gently touch. And we'll start to find the top and the bottom of the breath. So let's inhale to about 75% of your breath capacity and gently suspend there. Exhale, squeezing any stale air out at the bottom, and hold the breath out for a moment. Inhale, gently pause. Exhale, gently pause, and keep going. Just having a subtle pause at the transition. Notice if there's any tension on the breath. See if you can make it a little easier if there is. Can this breath be calming? And let it get even easier. And eventually let this breath go and allow your natural breath to take over. as you feel ready, you can lie down into Shavasana pose on the back, legs out long, arms resting by the sides. Feel free to cover the body with a blanket. And allow your cells to spin themselves into the perfection which they already know. I'll wake you when the time is right. Gently invite your breath to deepen. Rubbing the tips of the fingers with the thumb. And stretching the arms up over the head. And using your right arm as a pillow, you can roll onto your right side. Let your head remain heavy as you come up to seated. And let's create a sankalpa, carrying this practice with us throughout our week. The sankalpa is a positive I am statement. Examples are, I am calm, I am resilient, I am strong. So just lift the heart and bow the head. And notice a positive thing that you feel you are. And repeat that statement, that sankalpa, to yourself. And imagine that flowing throughout your week. You might remember to repeat this sankalpa to yourself again tomorrow, and again the next day. Let's inhale for one final Om. Namaste.